send out tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. What?
Hey, Jensen, what's up for dinner tonight, thoughts?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
I want those get soggy.
Yeah, air fryer. Right up.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got MP. Josh Giddey is out there with Doncic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Philadelphia with the ball. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
How can you even guard someone who is 7'4" on the catch and shoot? Quick answer. You can't.
Outside Mathurin. Out to White. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining,
MP outside. Porter with the screen for MP. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And the three ball is good.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. MP looking around. A steal. Here's White. Sohan finds Kessler. Out to White. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
Here's White. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Maxey. Now Kessler. MP outside. Inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Maxey passes to Kessler. Now White. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 6 points.
Confidence stroke from White. Never a bad idea to set that guy up.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for White. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Dylan Brooks comes in for Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Jared McCain subbed in for Luka Doncic. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Whitmore plays it up off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
MP outside. Popped up there for Embiid. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He scored 68 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, over this last stretch, they looked very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
Pass to Buzelis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
White down low. McCain defending. White, good.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
MP passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the vision from MP in the pick and roll? That's very encouraging to see.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll face the Lakers after this. That'll be at home. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And Maxey with the basket on the assist by White.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The three from MP. MP showing the range.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
White bounce pass. Maxey finds Sohan. To the paint. And stolen by MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shoots the three. Oh, MP hitting the challenging three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 3. Wembanyama high post. Back to MP. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Doncic. Back to MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Buzelis. Looking to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. Buzelis has got 5.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. The three from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia. 3.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Maxey for 3. A shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Looking at Philadelphia, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
Well, they're running the offense through MP, a guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Doncic in at the point. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Kevin?
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Embiid sets the pick for MP. Down low. Embiid owns the lane.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Right the pass to Kessler. And yes, it's good. Kessler's got his second basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
MP, no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
So in the pass to White. Inside, here's Maxey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Maxey's got 5.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the bucket from MP.
They're indeed with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Maxey against Doncic. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. He's cut to just 7 points in the basket from Maxey.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Chicago making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Michael Porter. Austin Reeves comes in for Josh Giddey. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Oh, there's a reason why Sohan's a fan favorite. This man brings it.
MP passes to Embiid. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Outside, White. 1:12 left to play in the third. Kessler a screen on Schroeder. Shot clock at 3. 3-pointer, Lillard. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Embiid kicks to MP. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's White. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And that's the battle
they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw this game. Bulls trail by 16. Outside, Maxey. Six to shoot. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's MV making things happen for Philadelphia. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tyrese Maxey out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Asenge in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's almost like a cheat code. You just lob the ball to Wemby, and he will go get it. I like to call that a smart basketball play.
And Chicago shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. There's the pick. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama with the mean finish.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Bulls trail by 20. Lillard with it, defended by Reed. And a wide-open look for Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Maxey against Giddey. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Doncic is checked in for the 76ers. Giddey against Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
The 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket.
It's unreal. Reaching second all-time in 40-point games.
Everything runs through him offensively. As it should.
And now he's looking up at Wilt Chamberlain, no less, who's atop this list. You wonder how long it'll take before this guy is number 1.
Floats one up, and Maxey puts it in. Maxey's got 9 points now in just the second half. MP outside. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Bulls, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Buzelis. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Kobe White in for Damian Lillard. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Kessler, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The three from MP. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kessler, a screen on Doncic. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And the rejection by MP. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Dylan Brooks comes in for Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Luka Doncic. MP outside. Sinks the triple. MP's got 46 points.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Pass to Whitmore. Lillard from outside. And the Bulls another 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record.
Good! Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown, and the layup is good. And here's Schroeder. MP outside. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Asenge. Now Buzelis, guarded by Embiid. Now Brown. Shot clock at 5. Lillard from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they...
Some fins and get it on video. Yes! Well, the natural wonder is just right there in front of you. Good stuff. Maybe we can take our family. Yes.
ready, MP.
Please, no more weekly. I can't even imagine what he could be upset with.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. It's like a fast break running downhill, Grant. These two teams have been on a roll lately.
But you know, B.A., tonight only one team can keep that roll going. We'll see who can impose their will on this game and maintain their momentum.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Luka Doncic is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Inside. Porter's shot is off. And stolen by Dick. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Mitchell. Marshall outside. MP against Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Dick. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. MP's got 6 points.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Doncic against Mitchell. Portis with a screen on Doncic. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. From deep Giddey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Giddey defends. An open look for Portis. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has stand again for 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Pass to Marshall. There's a screen by Turner. 6 to shoot. They need this. Doncic pulls down the board. The Sixers lead by 10. Outside Giddey. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Marshall, and Ellis is subbed in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Brooks comes in for Porter Jr. Austin Reeves is checked in for Giddey. And Jared McCain subbed in for Doncic. Here's Turner. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, Turner is used to absorbing contact on the way up. Terrific balance on display there.
Here's MP. Again, the Sixers score.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Ellis, right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.103 left in the opening quarter. Portis with a screen on McCain. Shot clock at 5.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Bucks trail by 15. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Murray. The three is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Murray likes to take shots while in rhythm, especially off the catch where he can be very dangerous.
And here's MP from outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Ellis outside. Portis the screen. 3-pointer. Ellis' shot is off. MP getting it done for the 76ers. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Luka Doncic. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's McCain in at the 2. And the shot goes in.
Just staying with it. Wembanyama saves the possession.
The Bucks trail by 17. Ellis passes to Smith. Now here's Oubre. Over Giddey. Oubre can't hit. Pass to Doncic. Philadelphia moving it around. Wembanyama. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Smith. Marshall comes in for Oubre. Dick, he's checked in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Drummond. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And there's the lob, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Doncic passes to MP. Pass to Porter.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Dick. They kick it out to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Murray. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Austin Reeves comes in for Giddey. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Luka Doncic.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside Mitchell. Marshall inside. Porter's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Dick. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Turner. Marshall on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Reeves, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Turner, a screen on MP. Here's Portis for 3. Nails it from 3. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of the better shooting big men in the league. Bobby Portis, more than capable.
Reeves with the ball. No points yet. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's Philadelphia already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Get ready for the half-court shot.
Welcome, everyone.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the 76ers. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Dick is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. MP finds Giddey. Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility. Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
Porter with a screen on Portis. MP, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Marshall outside. Pass to Turner. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wembanyama. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Philadelphia moving it around. Wembanyama, screen on Turner. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
What a feed for Wembanyama on the alley-oop. Can't make it much easier for the big man.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mitchell, the pass to Turner. Marshall outside. There's a screen by Turner. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Turner's got 5 points.
Well, you want to talk about being assertive? Turner was thinking shoot as soon as that pass was coming.
MP, the pass to Porter. Good. And that's now 6 points for Michael Porter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the wing, right side. Back to Portis. Pass to Dick. Marshall outside. And here's Portis. No good on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Turner against Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Porter hits them both. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Eason's checked in.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And another miss by Milwaukee. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. And another miss by Milwaukee. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Eason, and the tip-in on the offensive boards. Eason's gotten his first points of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Murray. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's Murray just taking what the defense allows. Just a really good shooter.
Embiid a screen on Murray. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 30.
But he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Murray. Here's Ellis. And he parries that one. Back rim and in.
Quick work off the catch by Ellis. This is why his teammates and coaches encourage him to remain aggressive.
Here's Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 6. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect.
Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Murray. Bobby Portis comes in for Oubre. Marshall, he's checked in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. MP comes in for Eason. And McCain subbed in for Reeves. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Dylan Brooks is out there with MP. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. MP finds Brooks. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner, a screen on Schroeder. Mitchell, the pass to Turner. And the Bucks miss again. MP outside. And he lobs it up. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
Great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Doncic out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Porter. And it's MP in at the 4-man position. Now here's Giddey, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. So, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ball no good. Philadelphia with the ball. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And the clock. There's Ball with the three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Help.
Good, another from three.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. To take a look at the Hawks, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And right now for Philadelphia, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
They set the pick. Knipple. And the Hornets miss again.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Count that one.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MVP in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Porter with the screen for MP. Pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Ball, the pass to Pat. Now, Knipple. Weber outside. And Weber throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Booker, he's checked in for Pat. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Kuminga. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Dylan Brooks comes in for Michael Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Jared McCain subbed in for Doncic. Here's Weber. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Swan's checked in, and it's Trey Mann in for Ball. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Yes, sir. Man is a capable passer. Creates those openings and rewarding his guys for getting themselves open.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. 76ers on top, up by 50. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Dylan Brooks out there with MP. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Ivy. And it's the Hornets, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And here's MP for threes. Another three for Philadelphia.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Guys?
And again for three.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the fourth most made in a single season. A timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the 76ers. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Embiid. Michael Porter comes in for Brooks. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reed. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Knipple. Charlotte moving the ball around. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's Knipple. And they get it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Patton, he's checked in for Booker. And Kuminga's subbed in for Knipple. Josh Giddey's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Ivy. Buries the long-range jumper. Ivy's got 16.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
MP finds Wembanyama. And here's MP. Good! Another from three.
This is amazing. That moves him into fourth place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched. in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
MP looking around. 76ers with the new shot clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
MP has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor.
Next up, let's see. And that'll do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Weber, and it's Patton in at center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's MP. He has 35. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Pass to Kuminga, three-pointer, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, Ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Ball's got 10.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time. Working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
The 76ers leading by 20. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Nailed from three-point land.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Patton. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Dylan Brooks comes in for Michael Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for good. Another from 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. It's good. 18 points for Jaden Ivey.
Once again, Ivey showing us what he's capable of. What a night.
Embiid with the screen on Weber. And there's the bucket from MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Ball dishes to Ivey. The crossover. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The shot by Ivey, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been three? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Brooks with a screen on Weber. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Ivey. And he lays it straight in. Ivey's got 20.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Philadelphia, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice app.
Ball time here. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Pass to Kneppel. To the paint, Embiid with the steal. It's stolen by Kuminga. Ball up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. And here is Ball. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.
Ooh, that felt good.
Good game last night.
What's good?
Come around.
Really? This is it? Need a moment to catch your breath?
Let's go! Damn. You better put that in.
That's all you.
Keep it going.
Good boy, good boy. Hey, come on, same team. That's all you.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
I got it. Y'all ready to lose?
Come on, MP. Get started, man. Get started. Come around. We're here. Come around.
Well, excuse me. Let's go! We're like money in the bank.
Come on. What are you?
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get after it, MP. Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Wow, the fans are loud in here tonight, Doris. Early season hype is all around us.
This building feels electric right now. Listen, the standings are wide open. Hope is in the air. It's contagious.
Oh, look at the good. Another from three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Outside quarter. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you could make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Neesmith. MP against Siakam. Halliburton left side. 5 on the clock. Up and over Doncic. Halliburton misses. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. MP's got 11.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the third stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
So it's Philadelphia now, after Indiana picked up the three with their last shot. MP, the pass to Wembanyama, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Boston outside. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He contributed 62 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
They can't stop him.
Pacers trail by 15. Boston, pass to Siakam. 1:24 left in the first. To the inside, Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Siakam. And the shot's good.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's MP from outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. MP's got 21 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got his third bucket of the night. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 16-point game. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
A new lineup here for Indiana, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Dillon Brooks comes in for Michael Porter. Austin Reeves is checked in for Giddey, and McCain subbed in for Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Furphy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. Indiana shooting their first free throws here for the night. He's perfect from the line this time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
From deep, MP. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Topping out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Furphy in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Furphy. That one's wide left. The Sixers lead by 21. MP finds Reeves. Back to MP. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Furphy. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Furphy's got 5 points.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
A nice shot by MP.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned to us.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Nesmith, he's checked in for Jackson. Boston comes in for Furphy. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Philadelphia also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Embiid. Eason comes in for Brooks. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. A nice shot by Doncic.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Toppin passes to Halliburton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Wembanyama screen. Drains the triple. MP's got 39.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. That team.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Wembanyama, screen on Siakam. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Eason. And the basket by Halliburton.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Siakam against MP. Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Halliburton. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
Halliburton always wants to respond. The 3 does just that.
Porter with a screen on Siakam. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Boston. Halliburton looking over the floor. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Halliburton from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Walker pulls down the board. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Up and over Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Taking a look here at Indiana, hard to tell if this team has the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have talent, man, but they haven't been able to sustain that effort, and it feels like the guys are starting to get frustrated.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Luka Doncic is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's MP in at the 4. Porter with a screen on Siakam. Sinks it from distance.
4-3.
MP's got 48.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Boston, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score. Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Puts it up from 12. Indiana again missing.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Lets it go from the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Boston, the pass to Nesmith. Walker in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Boston outside. Just 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
MP, that one's good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Walker finds Siakam to stop the run. The shot won't fall.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 58.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Outside Walker. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Philadelphia moving it around. From downtown. And it's good. He hits another one.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Halliburton against Doncic. Back to Boston. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. MP against Siakam. MP no good. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Cranked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got 20.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Here's Halliburton. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 22 points for him.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 22. The three is up. The shot comes out. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award.
Eight seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
At the line for Indiana.
The throw good. Halliburton.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And Philadelphia calls time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Here's MP. Brooks a screen on Siakam. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully...
Good game last night.
Okay, it's the final game of the NBA Cup group stage, and you guys need a win to advance. MP, what's going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win. Hey, that reminds me, bro. There's some new restaurants in Vegas. We need to try, bro. Right. And to all my followers, make sure you go out and get your plane tickets. We're going to the knockout round.
Love the confidence. All right, tell us what it's like playing in a single elimination game like this.
Well, as you know, I didn't go to college. So for me, this is like the tournament. One and done. Losing, you go home. That type of pressure. I live for that. Man, I'm feeling like I could hit a game winner.
Well, that would definitely go viral and get us some new followers. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
I got you, bro. And for all of y'all, make sure you keep your phones ready, because this is about to be crazy.
Looking sharp, MP.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Zachary Rizashay.
In his level of confidence lately, just by looking at that true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Take a look at the 76ers. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
Yeah, they've been dominant in their cup games. I expect them to get to 4-0 tonight, which will finish off a perfect group stage.
And then, looking at where Atlanta stands, remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at 2-1.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizashay. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. And it's Young in at the 1. And here's Young following the three-pointer by MP. Doncic against Young. Nice D from Doncic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Okongwu with it, defended by Giddey.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Okongwu is now starting, Tim, and coming off the bench his first handful of seasons, I think got him ready for this role he's in right now.
He has been a good defender from day one, but his offensive game now starting to show some growth. He's stretching his shooting range, and he is showing you some growth as a playmaker as well. Well, he is a very mobile 6'9" wing, and Johnson is showing you he's a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
MP against Johnson. And when Benyama throws it down!
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Brooks comes in for Michael Porter. And Jared McCain subbed in for Josh Giddey. There's the triple, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 11 points.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
And here's Young from the arc, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 17 points for MP. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Buffkin. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. Here's the number you need to know. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
MP out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Johnson. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Porter looking it over to the inside. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Doncic. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Vucevic can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Outside Daniels. Cranes the three-pointer. Daniels has got 6 points.
And you see the competitiveness of Daniels. Saw the three on one end of the floor, and he had an answer.
Porter with the screen for MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Schroeder finds MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Tari Eason's checked in for the 76ers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Daniels against Reeves. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Riesenshaw. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The 76ers leading by 19. MP, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. And you can tell Riesenshaw has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
To the middle, here's Newell, and he makes good on the layup. Newell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Newell. Back to Daniels. No good from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Young outside. Pass to Riesenshaw. Drills it from outside. Riesenshaw has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. A 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Young against Schroeder. And Young kicks to Kispert. The kick out to Young. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers lead by 20. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for stopping. Look, I know this is going off topic, But during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to... Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
The confidence of MP.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect we're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. MP inside. He's guarded by Johnson. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Reza Shea. He has 6. Inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night. The 76ers leading by 19. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
After Reza Shea. Okongwu with a screen on Porter. And it's Reza Shea missing.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Daniel. Johnson right side. Reza Shea wide open. They grab their own miss. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young playing.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid comes in for Wembanyama, and Brooks subbed in for Porter. Johnson, the pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Reza Shea missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
MP looking solid from there.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson outside. Back to Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And it's incredible at his size how often Young can draw contact like that.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Philadelphia. Jared McCain comes in for Doncic. Embiid sets the pick for MP. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Yeah, if you give Reza Shea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
MP outside. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Back to MP. From past the arc, yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Johnson outside. Here's Buffkin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's McCain. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Okongwu. Takes it off the glass. Okongwu's now got his third bucket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Embiid with a screen on Johnson. MP left side.
Wow!
Look out!
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so it's Philadelphia, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Substitution on the court.
They've got MP. Jared McCain is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Ricochet. Okongwu with the screen for Ricochet. Traps in the tray.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he makes the first.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Ricochet is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
MP outside. Fires for three. And yet another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What does that mean to you?
It's exciting. So exciting, Jennifer Quintana. Our fans are really into the NBA Cup, and we want to make sure they can be a part of it. There's also a few of us with friends and family in Vegas, so it's going to be fun. And if you want a behind-the-scene look at our path to the Cup Finals, check out my social channels. We got new videos dropping all the time.
MP with the plug. Very savvy marketing.
Oh, we savvy as Jennifer.
You be good, MP.
Hey, you be better.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler.
Great win tonight, fellas. Great win. Great win. Listen up. All you guys have the skills, and all you guys have the talent. It's the NBA. Everyone is good.
Everybody.
What it takes is great passion, and you guys showed that passion tonight. I know some people in the media are saying that we can't win the cup. That's no surprise. But think back to when you first told somebody you was going to the NBA. How many people laughed in your face? How many people believed you? People will always tell you what you can't do because they're scared.
Tell them, Coach.
They see you trying, and they're afraid you might make it. And if you do make it, they feel like they should have tried too. But it's too late for them. It ain't too late for us, though.
Nah, it ain't.
Listen, you made it this far, so why stop now? We're going to go all the way to Vegas, and we're going to hold up that shiny trophy, and everyone is going to see it from the Strip to from the Hoover Dam. So let's go, guys. Bring it in.
Go, bring it in.
All right. Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vegas!
Good game last night.